Before we left Ara Damansara behind, we had to check out this local favourite, the gloriously named Dudu Yummy Restaurant. This is exactly the sort of place we love finding. A busy neighbourhood food court, packed with different stalls, plenty of regulars, and enough choices to keep you coming back again and again. We started with a classic Malaysian favourite, wonton mee. I've tried this dish countless times over the past 6 months, but only show the ones that really deserve it. And this is one of them. Cooked by Mr. Leong, that's Dragon. But he was very friendly. I guess he saves his fire for the char siu. The noodles were wonderfully springy, coated in a rich savoury sauce, and topped with that excellent smoky char siu, and came with plump wontons. It's a dish that looks simple, but when it's done well, it's so good. Returning on another day, and in a complete change of direction, I ordered a full English breakfast, and this wasn't a small one. Eggs, sausages, bacon, beans, potato, toast, the whole lot. It's actually not uncommon to find this in a Malaysian food court, due to the British colonial history, I guess. But they're not always great. But this was a good one. Hearty, comforting, and exactly what I was in the mood for. But the real treat came from one of the snack stalls. This one sold not one, but two of the best. Fried banana, always hard to resist, and fresh prawn fritters, fried until crisp and golden. Crunchy, moreish, and something we'd happily come back for. That's one of the joys of eating in Ara Damansara. In a single food court, you can enjoy local favourites, tuck into a traditional English meal, and discover something completely unexpected. And yet, somehow, it all feels perfectly at home. We've shown snippets of this next stall a few times, but it really deserves a segment of its own. It's a truck that seems to be parked more or less permanently on one of the main streets. I noticed it's actually called Leong's Sweet Dessert, but everybody just refers to it as the dessert truck. They also have fried banana, or goreng pisang, but we haven't tried them yet. We'll let you know when we do. The reason we haven't tried them is that the puddings they serve are so good. And there's quite a selection. The ones we bought today were black sesame paste and red bean glutinous rice. I don't really have any favourites. I've tried several and they all go down so well, and are probably somewhat healthier than the fried banana. Isn't it great to be able to pop out at any time one feels like it, buy a truly delicious dessert for only a few ringgits, and take it home to enjoy warm and fresh? I love Malaysia. Astonishingly, there was one Malaysian classic we still hadn't tried since arriving in the country: Bak Kut Teh. And we discovered we had an opportunity to try what we were told was a really good one right here in Ara Damansara. So we headed to some Hou Bak Kut Teh to see what all the fuss was about. Traditionally, Bak Kut Teh is a pork rib soup slow cooked with herbs and spices, and it's one of Malaysia's most beloved comfort foods. Here, the broth was rich and aromatic and delicate, with tender pork that practically fell off the bone. But we didn't stop there. We also ordered the dry version, something unique to Malaysia. Instead of a broth, the pork is cooked down into a thick, savoury sauce with soy, spices and plenty of flavour. Richer, bolder and completely different from the soup version, despite starting from the same ingredients. Trying both side by side was a perfect way to enjoy Bak Kut Teh. Two different experiences, each delicious in its own way. There are several more famous places to try Bak Kut Teh in and around KL, and we plan to sample at least some of them before too long. But this restaurant was a very good way to reintroduce us to this classic dish. And another reminder of just how much there is to discover in Malaysian food. That wraps up our extended food hunt around Ara Damansara. It's been memorable. And amazingly, there are still hawker stalls, restaurants and snack stalls left to try. So we'll be back. But for now, we're moving on to a different area. No doubt there will be a few surprises, but one thing is for sure, the food will be amazing.